Hey everyone, Fox here, so in today's video I want to talk about going to the cinema. Now, I must admit I'm not the biggest fan of watching a movie, like in the theater or the cinema or whatever. Like in general, even at home, I don't find it that cool to watch a movie. I don't know, maybe because I have the attention span of a 3-year-old, or maybe because I just find most movies boring. But still, I am kinda excited for some movies to come out, because like, come on, like there are some actual bangers coming up. But anyway, oh my god, that was gonna look so cool. I don't really remember the last time I went to the cinema. It was definitely a couple of years ago and I don't even remember what movie I watched. Oh no, I think I remember, it's called Tenet. It's a really weird movie. It's kind of confusing, to be honest. Does this guy wanna fight or go on, turn him down? Honestly, I can sit here and just wait for him. I'm not typing. Alright, I found this psychology trick. It works on almost every Bedwars player. I say almost because like I know there are a few psychopaths. But just sit and look at them. They're gonna jump down eventually. Like this requires patience, which I don't have. So right, whatever. I'm going to rush him now. There you go. Oh, actually, I'm going to buy sharpness first. And I died. And he died. So yeah, that movie was interesting. I doubt any of you have watched it because I'm not sure if the movie is famous or not. And I don't care enough to like check whatever. And wow, that was a 10,000 IQ of you, my friend. So, oh, he left. Alright, so the movie was about, I guess, spoilers, but they're not really spoilers because I didn't pay attention to the movie that much. I went with friends, so like, we didn't really go for the movie, you know? That's not good. Oh, never mind, it's a free-for-all at this point. The only thing from the movie I can remember is that basically the beginning of the movie is the end of it. Yeah, it sounds really weird, it doesn't make sense, and like, it doesn't even make sense to me when I'm saying it, and I've watched the movie. Yeah, you see where the problem is. The movie is confusing. Oh, he doesn't know I'm behind him. This has... Oh, bro, are you kidding me? So, like I said, I was with a bunch of friends to the cinema and didn't really pay attention to the movie. Like, we were just laughing, making jokes, stuff like that, like commenting the movie. And yeah, some of you may say that that's extremely rude to do in a cinema where there are other people, but are great, there were no other people there, like, which really speaks about the popularity of the movie. Like, I think, if I'm correct, there were only 5 of us watching it. And yeah, like, we're the only 5 in the movie theater, so yeah, saying that the movie is not popular is not really a stretch. How did I not get you? Last time I went to the cinema for a movie that I was genuinely excited about was, I think, in the premiere of How to Train Your Dragon 2. I just asked my dad, he was like, alright, fine, let's go. So yeah, and ever since that day, I have never been excited to go to cinema yet again. No, I think one time I went with my brother and his girlfriend to watch Spider-Man Homecoming. I'm not entirely sure if that was the movie, but whatever. It was a Spider-Man movie, alright. I can't really call myself a Marvel fan or something, but yeah, the movie was good. Let's crit him out. So yeah, the reason why I don't really like the cinema is because like it's way too boring for me. I mean, look, you're in a giant theater with a bunch of people and you have to remain silent. You obviously want to pay attention to the movie. So let's do this guy. Thank you. Yeah, you have to be quiet. You shouldn't speak. Like, you don't want to ruin the experience for other people, which is understandable. Like, no one wants to do that. And yeah, it's really boring, especially when you're with friends, because, well, you can't say anything during the movie. If you're the only ones in the theater, sure, you can do that then, because there's no one to disrupt, no one cares. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I can stay quiet for like 2.5 hours. Like, I'm an introvert, I've done that pretty much my whole life. Like, those are rookie numbers at this point. But again, like, the point of going out with friends is to have fun with those friends. You can't really accomplish that by going to the cinema, at least in my opinion, of course. Yeah, but on the opposite, my dad is actually a huge movie fan. Like, he watches movies all the time. And yeah, like, every time I go to like the living room, he's always like like watching TV, and when a movie pulls up, he's like, oh yeah, I've seen that movie. Like I haven't heard him say I don't know what this movie is about a single time. Like I feel like he has watched every single movie on the planet, which is yeah, actually kind of cool. I also remember a story of when I was little. I wanted to go to the cinema and watch a Suicide Squad, and I called my mom because I don't know how old I was then, probably like 10, 12. And so I called her and I'm like, hey mom, can I go and see a movie with some friends? And she's like, oh, which movie? Suicide Squad. Like, what? No way. Like, I'm not letting you watch a movie like that. And I was like, no mom, I was like, no mom, the movie is about superheroes. There's no actual suicide fighting. And she's like, no way. Like, that's the end of conversation. Like, you're not going to see that movie. I was kind of disappointed because all of my friends were going and me not going. I know, I felt like an outcast. Not good. Where are you? Oh no. And so recently I told my dad that story, and he was like, well, why didn't you ask me? I was gonna let you go see it. Like, really? It's like, yeah, like, I've seen the movie. And I'm like, of course you have. Yeah, that was kind of funny. And the whole, like, this was the situation of the meme that goes like, when you ask your mom and she says no, but then you ask your dad and he says yes. Like, this is the exact situation. That was really funny, in my opinion. Yeah, can I grit him out before... Hey, nice. So lately I've been considering going to the cinema because there is a movie that I would like to see, but unfortunately it's not gonna be like in our theaters. And it was the Demon Slayer movie, like the new special, the last 2 episodes of the Entertainment District arc, and the first episode of the Swordsmanship Village arc. Yeah, I want to see that, but unfortunately, it won't be released in our theaters. No.